Now, man, now. What's the dude named Ayatollah Mark? The blood that's like 100 years old. He didn't talk. He didn't call Terrance Gangsta Williams a wankster and all this on Boss Talk 101. See, I'm not a fan. This is the thing. Like, I'm not a fan of people that'll like do all this shit on the internet. Like, Ayatollah Marv, you like 74. If you got if Terrance Gangsta Williams seeing you in person, he could fold you up. That's what I'm saying. It's cool, but it's like, I guess that's part of like being a wrestler. Like, people get on here and turn into wrestlers a little bit. It's like, like Charleston White talking crazy about dudes that's all you gotta do is be the size of like, all you gotta do is basically be a teenager to beat up Charleston White. Charleston White is the size of a toddler. He like Kevin Hart without the muscles. So it's just like, I'm not a fan of all this, man. And Terrance Gangsta Williams, I feel where he's coming from as far as, bro, if you're gonna be in a religion, if you're supposed to be a Muslim, bro, you're supposed to let all that shit go. You ain't supposed to be still trying to red and do all. That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm from the old school version. And it's weird to me, because see, like I told y'all, this social media, it seep up from the older people down to the younger people. The younger people create it, and it can seep up to everybody else. See, me, I'm not about to come back down here. The lowest I'll go is being on this social media, playing around on the internet. I'll get on here and play around, but I'm not going to do nothing too crazy, because I never sold my soul off the internet. I never been the type of nigga that talked hella crazy. I done been in situations before. I remember a dude told, dude was a real hitter. He was a known killer. Everybody, I kind of heard about him, but I didn't know it was him. He was staring at me. I was staring back at him. Staring at me. You know, you be staring at somebody, they be staring at you. Then you do the double take to make sure that we looking. We did the little, what's up? He told my cousin out loud, cuz, that's your man? Tell him who I am. My cousin was like, you know who, like, the dude we be seeing, that's him. I was like, oh. I looked up and kindly, thank you for sparing my life, sir. I'm alive to this day. I'm alive to this day, and that dude that is dead. He didn't get killed, but he got, I ain't gonna go into detail because people don't know exactly what I'm talking about. But he's not alive no more. But it's just crazy how, I told Marv, you gotta lead by example, bro. You supposed to be a Muslim. You supposed to be. I'm pretty sure they're not gangbanging. I'm pretty sure they're not glorifying gangbanging. And I mean, it's people just. That's the thing. Don't nobody want to be a living legend in their own right. Just be a living legend off of you. I could tie myself to a lot of stuff that people know about. I could right now. I could tie myself to some stuff right now that'll make me get damn near 1,000 more subscribers. But I want to be big on my own. I told Marv, you're an OG. Everybody got Terrance Gangsta Williams' name in their mouth. Some for negative, some for good. I done seen niggas get mad at me for supporting Terrance Gangsta Williams. Man, he didn't turn his life around. I'm a positive person, bro. See, I believe the streets, you got to be able to bend the rules in the streets a little bit. The courtroom bend the rules on us. If he didn't snitch on dead people, I don't understand. It's like sometimes the streets got the rules, but sometimes when the rules be like really easy to see, it's like the streets play blind. Yeah, it's just the code. I understand that. It's the code. You're not supposed to talk under no circumstances. But we all know them rules really be working for the gangsters at the top of the food chain. We all know that the rules get bent for the gangsters. We already know all that. But anyway, let me get on Boss Talk 101. These dudes, Charleston White hooked me up with Boss Talk. I drove all the way to Box Springs, barely like an hour drive, because he was gonna interview my daughter, because Charleston White hooked up my daughter. My daughter does art. He hooked her up with Boss Talk. So we drive all the way out there. I done took off from work, and I guess Boss Talk, I guess he got money. He think he in real life, Boss Talk is an arrogant, little pompous, little short, chubby dude that think he was doing something, talking about $100,000 or something in front of me. I'm like, bro, I mean, I got 3 jobs. Like, anytime somebody talk about large money in front of you, they assuming you broke. So in my mind, I was just like, I guess you think I'm broke, nigga. But I'm not even tripping. Just let my daughter get the interview. They do the interview with my daughter. Scrapped the whole interview. This was like 2 years ago. 2.5 years ago. I have yet to see the interview. I left a comment on it a long time ago, and his wife said something back to me like, we working on it and editing it. They never produced it. I was like, damn, just give it to me then. I mean, Boss Talk 101. Y'all see I got this channel right here right now. Y'all can give me the footage. Let me upload it onto my channel then. You know, but just to play with my time, like, that's my whole thing. Like, bro, I'm not even tripping, but just thinking people got time to like drive an hour, then sit somewhere for like an hour and a half, and then drive. Like, don't nobody got time. That's why I like fooling with niggas that got money and not. But a lot of people that be getting money be feeling like everybody else's time is obsolete to them. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, you didn't pay us to come do the interview. I mean, it ain't like we could have paid you, but it's like you could have paid us in airing it. You know what I'm saying? I drove all the way to Box Springs, bro, and just scrapped the whole interview. What you think that could have done to my daughter? The good thing, my daughter is built strong and she real mentally stable, so she not even tripping. But my daughter was, Dad, where the interview? Is they gonna drop it? What happened? They just got all. I guess they felt out with Charleston White, but I'm saying this is before they even fell out with Charleston White. They didn't even. I guess it was for like they was letting some kids like practice, so some kids was interviewing my daughter. So I guess it was like a practice run. But I don't have time to drive all the way across Texas for a practice run, bro. I got a job. I took off from work to do all that shit. But anyway.